Hi. Afternoon coffee. Might be a mistake, but I'm doing it anyway. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 26, and afternoon coffee is just how it is today. I've got it on my nice little Christmassy mug mat, which I think was a gift from one of my bee exchanges past couple of years. Today we went to the Austin Public Central Library. And I've got some footage, and I know you're thinking, oh, the library. What's so special about the library? Well, the Austin Central Library is something to behold. It is absolutely fantastic, and well, I'll just show you. Yes, our library has a gift shop. And it's really dangerous. I tell you, a museum gift shop, a national parks gift shop. Oh, those are good. And the gift shop at our local library. And look, I bought a t-shirt. It says, here, I'll stand up. Libraries for all. I love it. I bought it. No, I didn't buy it. Casey picked it up for me, which is even better, right? So we did that, and I love to go. I mean, it's downtown, but downtown from here, Austin's not as big as Atlanta. Downtown from here is not very far. And it was a great day to go. Now it's pretty, but when we headed down this morning, it was all moody and foggy and misty. Speaking of the gift shop at the library, it was funny. We walked in, we walked through. They have all book-related things. They sell used books, books that they've unshelved, books that people have donated, but they sell all sorts of book and stationery-related things and things by local makers. It's really cool, but all the proceeds go back toward the library. So when I found this, which is a 5-year journal by Luchtenberg. You know, I'll link it below. I had it in my Amazon cart. I had it in my cart. And we went to the library, and I decided it was better to pay full price in support of the library than it was to get the discount and put more money in Jeff Bezos' pocket. Jeff Bezos gets plenty of my money, so I was happy to give some of it to the library. But what this is, if you don't know what a 5-year journal is, here, I'll hold it up. It's just a space where you can write your thoughts or something meaningful from the day on the same day, every day for 5 years. So I'll start in 2025, and on January 1st, I'll write something. And then in 2026, I'll write something. And then you have a record, sort of a snapshot of 5 years. It's something I've been interested in for a long time, but I had never pulled the trigger on. I'm excited that I found it there and to give support to the library. Like I say, I'll link it down below if you are interested in such an idea. It can be used for a gratitude journal or a growth journal or a quilting journal, whatever. It's just an interesting idea to mark your thoughts on the day for 5 years running. This morning before we left, I did get the blocks sewn for the little animal quilts. I need to get those pressed and on their way. There have been some questions in the comments that I wanted to address. Number one, the quilt behind Dean and Diana in the interview, and I'll link the video below and in the cards if you missed it. But that is a Quilt Smart Lone Star quilt. Diana answered in the comments. I will try to link it in the description box. I've been doing a lot of hand quilting, which means I've been watching a lot of TV. We did. Yesterday we watched holiday movies and Die Hard, because Die Hard is a Christmas movie at my house. But we watched movies, and we're watching back through the Stargate SG-1 series, which is one of our favorites. And, you know, just relaxing, taking it easy in the evenings, getting a lot of hand quilting done. I am almost finished with the colorful stitching in the diamond strings quilt. I'll show you an update soon. I'm prepping for a books video. In fact, right now my camera is stacked on top of my stack of books to talk about, and that will be coming soon. I was going to do a studio tour, but guys, this place is, well, it looks like I've been working in it, and I was like, well, I'll get it cleaned up, I'll get it sorted out. That is not going to happen. Oh, that is just not going to happen right now, and that's okay. The live stream What to Expect video for Karen Brown's January Declutter Challenge went up today, and I thought, you know what, that's it. That's what I'll do. I will join the challenge. I always sort of watch and follow along and do my own thing, which is honestly probably what I'll do this time. And I thought maybe if I'm more active and more intentional about it, I can participate more and get the studio to a place where it really feels finished. Right now it still feels, you know, there's just those little things that are just not quite right, and they end up creating piles and clutter, which drives me wild. I'll link that video for Karen down below. And I'd love to know how many of you do the Karen Brown Just Get It Done Quilts January Declutter Challenge every year. I think it's a great way to start the year. So I think I'm going to do that. And then when that's over, then I'll do that studio tour. That makes more sense. Or at least it makes more sense for me right now. We'll see when the actual time comes. You know, this is one of my favorite weeks of the year. That week between Christmas and New Year's. It's sort of a limbo week when, you know, in business there's not a lot happening. Casey is technically off, but he's still working so that he can get some uninterrupted time. And, you know, just that limbo time where things are a little bit in flux, things are a little bit more relaxed, you can get some projects done, but it still feels, it feels in transition and it feels fresh. Like I'm really ready to get my ideas and my thoughts and my intentions for 2025 nailed down and preparing to turn the page on a new year. Now, I know you don't need a new year to start a new goal, but there's something about the new year that just makes things feel possible. Makes things feel possible. And I like that feeling. Something that I don't talk about very often because it's just a number and it doesn't really mean anything. What really has meaning for me is talking with you in the comments and seeing your names again and again and just building this community. In furtherance of building that community, a couple of you have pointed out in those comments, and my best friend Tiffany pointed out that I am breathing down the neck of 10,000 subscribers, which, you guys, that is amazing. Thank you so much. Tiffany suggested that I do something special for 10,000 subscribers. And, you know, I thought about it and I was like, oh, that feels like vanity. And then I thought, no, you know what it feels like? It feels like thank you. It feels like thank you. I will do a giveaway of some variety. I'm not sure what yet. I haven't given it a lot of thought, but I will in the next day or two, and I'll let you know something to mark the significance of that 10,000 subscriber number. Because honestly, I am so grateful. I'm having the most fun, and I really do feel like we are building an amazing community. So if you aren't already a subscriber, go ahead and click that button down below and we'll get that number up there and we'll do a giveaway and you can be part of it. So today I'm going to press these blocks and get them laid out and see how all that comes together. I hope you liked the footage of the Central Library. It is truly a remarkable place. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thumbs up if you like the footage. And please never, ever forget that you make the world more beautiful just by being in it. I'm Amy, and I'll see you next time.